Yes, kitty cat, I see you. Alright, so there's the kitty cat. Let's see what we can do today. Yes, buddy. Up we come. Toes are back. Shoulders drawn back. Toes out. Push back into it just a little bit. Draw that core tight. It's Monday, November the 8th. Now, godliness with contentment is great gain. Now, godliness with contentment is great gain. For we bought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out. 1 Timothy 6, 6-7. My husband and I always thought that by the time we reached our mid to late 60s, we'd be living on a few acres of land in a rural setting. But Richard is still working, and our last relocation a few years ago brought us to a manufacturing area. The landscape around the corner of the house is filled with industrial factories, plants, towers, all things metal as far as the eye can see. Fortunately, the golf course in the neighborhood has some trees and grass. Each time I walked by the small wooded area along our subdivision entrance, I prayed, Lord, thank you for that. At least I have this. The deep shade provided a momentary respite from the heat, and humidity. I loved hearing the leaves rustle, the insects chirping, and the birds singing. Occasionally I saw a rabbit nibbling grass. Then one day we returned from a trip to find the trees uprooted. Eventually construction began and new development of houses. At first I felt shocked at the loss of what I considered a blessing, but I sheepishly remembered Jonah, who pouted after God destroyed a plant that had shaded him. Jonah's selfish reaction showed that he was more concerned about his own comfort than God's plan for the city and Nineveh. When I lose a blessing, it sometimes has nothing to do with us. Or when we lose a blessing, it sometimes has nothing to do with us. Other times, it may be a reminder that if we know Jesus, we already have all we need to be content. Even for a country girl living in a metal concrete world. Diane Neal Matthews. Faith step. Have you recently lost a blessing or despaired of never receiving something you've wanted? Each time you think about that, tell Jesus why he is all you really need. Sometimes we think we need everything we need is in material items, but it's not. We find our blessings in the Lord and our comfort in the Lord Jesus. We need to remember to take all of our cares, all of our wants, all of our worries to Jesus. And remember, he is the way to be. What is our motivation today? Is it going to be good? We'll find out. The future is unwritten. That is pretty stinking basic. The future is what you make of it. So you could sit around pouting and moping over everything that's happened, or you can look at what can be made of the situation. The future is open. It's open to you. The future is unwritten. So, what will you write it in as being, huh? Take your wants, desires to the Lord. Know that your future is unwritten, but it's written in his path already. So, where our future is unwritten in front of us, It is what the Lord knows will happen and what we will do through the Lord. What will you make of your today? What will you make of your tomorrow as you let yesterday go? Take it in. Just getting up to 6 minutes today. Today is a shorter day with the other ones and with the way I'm feeling. And time. I gotta get myself to work today. But take it in. Take it in. Just breathe it in for a minute. The Lord has your way. The Lord has your path. Through Him, everything is possible. Everything we need. Everything we desire. It's all written in His book. All right. Knees down. Push back. Make the best. Woo! Hurt my face. Make the best out of your day and know that through the Lord you can do anything.